When I first bought my stretch of land outside the city, it was nothing but open fields and oak trees. Quiet, private, and mine. Years later, the nearby HOA expanded its reach, led by an arrogant president named Linda, who acted like she owned the entire area. At first, she was polite, always talking about community growth and neighborhood improvement, but it didn't take long before her true colors showed. Without warning, construction equipment started appearing near my property line. When I asked what was going on, the foreman said they were building the HOA president's new mansion and that the board had approved it. I laughed and said, "That's nice, but that's my land." He shrugged and said, "Take it up with the HOA." I immediately checked the county maps and realized what they'd done. The HOA had redrawn the neighborhood boundaries on their internal maps, quietly including several acres of my property without ever informing me. They'd even filed a fraudulent easement document, claiming I had donated a portion of my land for development. Within weeks, half the foundation of Linda's new mansion sat squarely on my side of the property line. I confronted her in person, but she brushed me off, saying, "If you want to fight it, good luck." The board and the county are already on my side. That arrogance was her biggest mistake. I hired a land surveyor and a property attorney, gathering every legal document: the original deed, aerial photos, GPS coordinates, and county plats, proving beyond any doubt that the construction sat on my land. My lawyer filed a lawsuit for land encroachment, property theft, and document fraud. The HOA tried to delay the case, claiming I was confused about boundaries, but once the county assessor verified my documents, the truth came crashing down. The so-called easement was a complete forgery. Linda had personally submitted it under a fake notary stamp. The court didn't just order her to vacate the property. They handed me full ownership of the structure since it was built on my land. The HOA was fined for filing false documents, and Linda faced criminal charges for fraud and forgery. Watching her mansion, the one she bragged about endlessly, now legally become mine, was poetic justice. She tried to steal from me, but in the end she built me a house and paid for every brick of it.